When a wolf spider meets a Sydney funnel web spider, it's a deadly contest between the old and the new. Although there are almost 40,000 species of spider, they come in two main categories, modern or primitive. Like this Sydney funnel web, a dinosaur. It's changed little over millions of years.
In terms of temperament, the Sydney funnel webs are just ill-tempered, cranky spiders.
It's the grumpy old man of the bug world. It's still around today because it's a successful hunter. And the key to its reign are these. Two of the biggest, most powerful jaws in Spiderland, backed by super venom.
You don't survive for several 100 million years without being effective predators and being good at what you do. So the funnel webs may not have many diverse behaviors, but in fact, what they do very well.
But there are downsides to being Spider version 1.0. It can hardly see from its 8 eyes. Its lumbering frame isn't very fast. And its lungs are underdeveloped, so it's exhausted quickly. It mostly lies in wait, in moist, shady corners of the forest, with a small web funnel at the entrance.
What characterizes these webs is it has a narrow funnel or a narrow retreat that the spider lives in. So it may have a hole in a log that's covered in silk, and then it runs out from this retreat in order to capture prey.
But what happens when this prehistoric monster comes face to face with a modern-day warrior? Will the old still outgun the new? Next, the ultimate showdown, where winner takes all. In the world of monster bugs, there are two types of spider, modern and primitive. This is Spider version 1.0, the prehistoric Sydney funnel web.
The Sydney funnel web is not only a seriously cranky spider, but they really tend not to back off. They're really an ill-natured spider. Their fangs are oriented parallel to one another, and so they strike down. And the way the funnel web does this is it rears its carapace up and then strikes repeatedly down with enormous force. The force is reputed to be sufficient to kill a mouse, to crush a mouse skull.
This cricket came too close. And the funnel web's caveman table manners make short work of any prey. While it may be showing its age, the funnel web is always ready to take on newcomers. This is Spider version 2.0, evolving much later. The modern wolf spider is faster, stronger, and loaded with stamina.
The wolf spider is so fast on its feet, it can cover 2 feet in a single second. That would be the equivalent of me doing a 100-meter dash in 1 second.
With state-of-the-art eyes, nothing escapes its attention.
The wolf spider has 4 large eyes on the top of its head, but also has 4 smaller eyes coming across in a row on the front. This gives it fantastic night vision and some of the best vision of any spider.
It lies in wait for a hapless victim, like this cricket.
He is fast and powerful, basically the cheetah of the spider world. He hits his prey so fast and so hard, they literally get bowled over.
Sharp-eyed, fleet-footed, packing powerful venom, the wolf spider is a major upgrade from its primitive cousin. Though it can outstalk and outrun any contemporary, sometimes it has to face off with its prehistoric past in a test of evolution.
The wolf spider's best defense is his ability to outrun or outjump pretty much anyone.
Although wolf spiders are faster, wolf spiders have vision on their side, I don't think wolf spiders are as intrinsically tough and ill-natured as a Sydney funnel web is.
It's a full moon, and the wolf spider is on the prowl. Night vision and advanced weaponry ready to go. Also on the offense, a funnel web, its legs sensing the slightest movement on its trip lines.
The funnel webs will rear up, and you can see venom dripping out of the tips of their fangs. And they will stay in this position for 10, 15 minutes, ready to strike should the potential predator or prey come any closer.
The encounter quickly turns into a standoff as two killers, close enough to touch, weigh their next move.
It's a tricky standoff, like two gunfighters waiting for the other one to flinch. The funnel web spider has bigger fangs, but the wolf spider has the speed.
One thing is for certain, the next move will be fatal. The funnel web strikes first. As the funnel web's massive jaws rip open the wolf spider, venom floods in. Today, old beats new. Ancient history wins the day. Although dinosaurs never made it to our present day, it's a different story in the bug world. Here, living history proves that new isn't always better.